It's fair to say that for most people, 2020 was at best inconvenient, and at worst, a complete and total clusterfuck. No matter where you were, you've most likely been massively derailed when it comes to your work, social, and fitness routines. Being forced to work from home, banned from socializing with friends, or totally blocked from dating. This sucks. Physically, socially, and emotionally. Humans are social creatures, and we need interaction to stay healthy. Social isolation can affect everything, from your mood to your appetite, even your memory and your ability to reason. People without strong social networks make bad choices in different aspects of their lives, particularly in terms of finances, diet, exercise, and relationships. Now, it's likely that you've developed some self-medicating habits to get through this year. This could be anything from drugs, alcohol, junk food, porn, or binge watching Netflix. You may also find yourself spending way too much time on social media, longing to feel a real connection with someone. So, this is the first thing we're going to address in this 21-day challenge: re-engaging your social network. Over the past year, people have obviously switched to online communication because they couldn't meet up physically. But text on a screen is not a substitute for human contact, and there are three main problems with it. One, most human communication is nonverbal. Body language, eye contact, facial expression, physical touch, your posture and clothing are all lost in online messaging. Number two, you're not engaging your listening skills. The way our brains process language and emotion from listening is very different from the visual stimulation you get from looking at text on the screen. If you don't believe me, try listening to a song you like and then just read the lyrics off the page. It's not quite the same. You don't have the same emotional response, and your brain isn't processing it in the same way. Number three, you're only hearing your own inner monologue. That's your inner voice, and you interpret the message based off how you feel at the time, regardless of the intention of the person that sent it. If you're in a bad mood or feeling insecure, you're likely to interpret the message as bitchy or passive-aggressive when it isn't. You don't have the empathy for the person you're communicating with because, in practice, you're not communicating with them. Verbally or non-verbally, you're interacting with a computer. You're not developing any empathy or any relationship building skills, and in fact, these skills are actually getting worse. So, by now you're probably thinking, well, that's f***ed. I still can't go out, so what am I supposed to do? Well, this is day one, so let's start small. One of the simplest and most effective ways to re-engage those neural pathways and get your brain developing social skills again is to start with listening. So for today, your challenge is to call someone. Don't just message them or send them a voice message on WhatsApp. Actually get on a phone call with them and talk for at least 20 minutes. Ask questions, listen to the responses, prompt them to start talking because chances are they're going through the exact same thing that you are. Taking the time to listen, to hear the tone of their voice is a really powerful way for you to pull yourself out of your own head and actually form a connection with the person that you're talking to. This is something you can start doing today and keep doing every few days to keep developing those skills. Doesn't matter who you call, but you should make the time to work through your friends list and jump on a call with as many of them as possible. When you're done, leave a post in the Infinite Social Facebook group about how you felt before and after the conversation. You don't have to share the details of the conversation, but it will help you become aware of the change that you're making, and it will help us keep you accountable over these next 3 weeks. So there you go, lads. I hope you enjoyed this video. Good luck with your challenge, and we'll see you again tomorrow.